Hello, Mario Vlogs number 334, Directions. Hello, welcome. Well, today I have spent my time telling my students about changing direction. First of all, assessing what direction they're heading in relation to their studies. Are they heading for success or failure? Having decided that, I then asked them to have a look at changing their direction. And as I do this, I think for myself, am I heading in the direction that I really want to be going in? Or perhaps I need to change my direction. What about you? What thoughts are you having? Are you happy with where you're going? Is it really where you want to go? Or are you just following one day after another and hoping that you'll end up somewhere else when in fact you know where you're going? So every now and again it's a good idea to just have a look at what you're doing and where you're going and think, is that really where I want to go? And then seek different ways of changing your direction. So, well, that's what I've been doing today. And I have to say quite reasonably, while I'm not heading in the direction I'd like to go fast enough, slowly but imperceptibly, I think I am just heading where I want to go. The big question is whether I will have enough time to get there. That's more the thing. So cutting the things out of life that are perhaps holding me back from getting where I want to be. This is the big challenge, because as I find as I get older and older, there's more and more things that I find to do, and perhaps these hold me back. I need to perhaps let a few things go so that I can actually get where I think I want to be. But generally I'm reasonably happy with where I'm going when I have a look, and so I'm just trying to streamline the process and move forward. Perhaps you could make some comments about where you're going and your directions, and perhaps some ideas as to how you might streamline your move forward in the world. Anyway, that's getting a wee bit philosophical there, so let's move on to today's challenge as to who is this guy. And this is a guy here that's certainly moving in some interesting directions and challenging new frontiers. So let me know, well, if you know, let me know who this guy is and the sort of things that he's doing. So yesterday's challenge was on Paddy's Day, and the theme, or what I was looking for, or what I looked for in finding this guy. This is Ed O'Neill, who shares the last name with myself, and he played Al Bundy in Married with Children, and he's still on the television in Modern Family, where he plays a slightly different role in there, but nonetheless one related to comedy. And I had an interesting look at his bio on Wikipedia. He's got quite an interesting backstory, Ed O'Neill. But I put him up there, as we were talking about St. Patrick's Day, as a famous O'Neill. And there's quite a few of them, obviously, because it's quite a common name. So WT managed to be the first one in to say who this guy was. So let's just head back. Want to know who this guy is, and back to the more contemplative, quiet, peaceful background here. And just a nice thanks to everyone for their liking and subscribing and their commenting, and feel free to comment and add your little contribution to whatever the topic of the day is. Today it's directions, and are we heading where we want to go? And if we're not, what can we do to change it? So that's all good and bloody marvellous. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.